This is going to be your weekly tarot and oracle forecast. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies for the upcoming week, break it down day by day, and let you know how to navigate. So as I'm filming this today, it is Sunday, April 7th, and it's almost like the calm before the storm because we have a new moon total solar eclipse on Monday, April 8th. And the sun is shining today. The weather is nice. It really does feel nice. And yet I feel tired. There's this exhaustion in the body. There's vivid dreams popping up in messages, signs, synchronicities, tests. And yet today is so calm. I don't know how you're feeling or what's going on your side of the world, but let me know in the comments. You know, we have the sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, Chiron, and the North Node, of course, all in Aries. So you can feel the fire. You know, Venus in Aries started on April 5th, and it's not a comfortable position. You know, Aries energy is masculine, and Venus is such a feminine vibe that there is a bit of, you know, contradiction there. But at the same time, you know, there's also these lovey vibes in the air. And I don't know if any of you are feeling that as well. Maybe it's the fire, maybe it's the passion in the pants of Aries. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely this like mixture of energies that I just can't put my finger on. You know, there's so many aspects to it. So anyways, we're going to take a look at the overall themes and messages for this week. So curious to know what's going on. And we have here to the sea. You know, when I see this card, I think of emotions. And how many of you are in a release right now of emotions? I mean, it could be tears of joy. It could be tears of sorrow. It really depends on the scenario. But remember, you know, the end is the beginning. The beginning is the end. And so a lot of things are happening right now. You may have just ended some cycles and have new ones beginning. Maybe you're in a state of acceptance in regarding, you know, certain aspects of your life or situations you've been encountering. Let's take a look at some other messages here. Up from the depths. Releasing difficulty. You know what I find really interesting about this card is that there's the water and there's the emotion here at the bottom of these steps. You're going to be ascending from all of that water and release. And then look at that bright shining sky right at the top of those stairs. So you know what? You're coming up from the depths. A lot of change is happening. Very consistent messages, actually, in the imagery of those cards. Okay, let's take a look at a Moonology card. Let's see what we need to know. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is my point. A lot of things are ending. And you know what? Because it's this type of energy right now, let's take a fourth card. Let's be rebels today and see what else we need to know. First breath, beginner's mind. I knew it. Look at this, like releasing difficulty, end of a tough cycle. And then the last card here, just as a bonus, is beginner's mind. We're ready to start something new. I'm very excited for that. Okay, let's put these cards off to the side and we'll see if we need to go back to them later, but I will keep them handy here. And let's take a look day by day at what we may be experiencing. So Monday, well, eclipse day. What is the energy for eclipse day? Never give up. Motivation. I love that because we don't give up. We surrender, but we never give up. Okay? I always say if I got to make it or break it, I'm always going to make it. There's no option. And I don't know how many of you are feeling this right now, but there's like no turning back. It's almost like we've gotten to a point in our journey, whatever that is for you, where it's like you can't turn around anymore. You can't go backwards. It's like you've got to be strong and push yourself forward. Now let's take a look at Tuesday. Distractions. Interesting. I think something's going to try to test you, to distract you, to pull you backwards. Don't let it happen. On Wednesday, patience. Trust the process. Very interesting energy. Your patience is going to be tested by distractions. I mean, a distraction could be many things. Remember, all that glitters isn't always gold, right? So use discernment. It almost feels like somebody could pop up from your past and kind of distract you, or somebody might offer you something that's too good to be true, you know? And patience is key. If something is coming around that offers you a quick fix, be mindful of that. Be careful. You know, trust the process, have patience. Now on Thursday, we have messages. Well, we are in Mercury retrograde, so this doesn't surprise me. There could be some messages coming in that are very important for you. And let's see what we need to know about Friday. Healing. Now, you might work in the medical field or healthcare, but this is a time of healing. You might even get some healing messages of some kind. And let's take a look at Saturday. What do we need to know about Saturday? We have Firefly. Oh, there's a spark, wonder. It's almost like curiosity in the air. And I mean, right away, I'm just sort of like drawn to those numbers, 11 and 44. I mean, 11 is brand new beginnings. Don't let anything distract you from your brand new beginnings. And 44 is angels are with you, right? So let's see what's happening on Sunday. Focus, bullseye. You got to take aim at the target. You got to make some moves, right? And let's take a look at the sneak peek of the upcoming week. Ooh, the red door. A knock at the door. Stability. You're looking for that stability. You got to focus on your stability. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the tarot and see what we need to know. Let's go back to Monday, this very interesting day of the eclipse. So never give up. Stay motivated. The High Priestess, signs and synchronicities, messages. You're ascending. I love it. Okay, let's take a look at Tuesday with the clouds and distractions. Four of Wands, 11-11. Funny, 11, and now we have 11-11. Celebration, ascension, new beginnings, gateway, twin flame number. I love it. This is really lovely energy. Okay, now patience, trusting the process is always the key, right? So on Wednesday, we have, oh, the King of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, King of Wands, passion, forward motion. I mean, look at this Aries energy here. I mean, Aries, Leo, Sag in general, but King of Wands, that Aries energy is hot, right? Okay, on Thursday, we have messages. What kind of messages are we talking about here? Oh, the Chariot, about moving forward, victory, onward and upward. I love that. Okay. Oh, look at 7-7. Okay, so we're getting 11-11, 11-44, 7-7. What else do we need to know? Okay, healing. And we have strength. Strength and courage to push yourself forward. You know, this is also taming your inner beast or your inner critic. You know, healing that side of you where maybe you weren't talking to yourself very kindly. And on Saturday with the wonder, oh, look at the wonder as she looks out the window and she's thinking about leaving her comfort zone. This is a decision, you know, again, are you in the old, are you in the new? How are you going to leave your comfort zone? What are you going to do? And look at the focus card here. I just want to make a point that right at the center, we have the red target. And look at this beautiful red door. I mean, look at that red shirt too. Side note. But essentially, you know, there's your target. Your target is stability. You're focusing on stability here. Okay. 10 of Swords, you got to walk away from something that no longer serves you. And we talked about the end of a tough cycle, right? We talked about releasing difficulty, putting things out to the sea, right? As in like laying them to rest. And let's take a look at the stability card here with the Anchor. Sneak peek. Ah, the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Look, don't give up. I mean, that's the initial card we had. Don't give up. Even if you're the Wounded Warrior, even if you've been through tough times, you never give up. You always surrender, but you don't give up. Okay? So let's take a look with the Oracle cards, what else we need to know. Going back to Monday. Well, this card jumped right out. Well, it's Judgment Day. Wow. Okay, so the Judgment card is associated with the eclipse because it's transformation. It's heeding the call. Look, surrender, as I was just saying. Awakening. Rebirth, clean slate, fundamental changes, clearing and purging. This is possibly news coming in. Look at another 11. We've had 11, 11, 11, 11 on this card. So definitely some strong messages here. Now on Tuesday, oh, well, Four of Wands is about commitment. That's also Aries energy. I forgot to mention that, if I'm not mistaken, that Four of Wands. The diamond ring is proposal, engagement, next level. Don't let anything distract you from the next level. Statement of intent, marriage and union. Four of Wands is a card of union. Wow. Okay, that's really, really nice. And on Wednesday, you know, here's the thing. The Tower card can typically be seen as dark and fiery and, you know, rebuilding. And I don't mind the Tower card because rebuilding is not necessarily a bad thing. You know, you're never starting with zero. You're starting with knowledge and experience you never had before. But this version of the Tower shows sun, you know, and a beautiful new day. It shows that you have experience, okay? Like I just said, and there's guidance here for you. So this isn't at all a negative card. I think this is really nice because the King of Wands energy says purpose and passion and experience. So let's take a look at that Chariot card here. Oh, the Man, masculine energy moving forward. Now this could be you or someone that you're dealing with. Somebody's making moves. Now let's take a look at Friday, and we have, oh, the Celtic Knot. We have unconditional love, and that is really, really nice. It's love of a lifetime, feeling connected. And on Saturday, we have the World card. The World card is completion of a cycle. So this is duty and responsibility. I'm really sorry, I have a vacuum going on upstairs. Oh my. Okay, well, we're vacuuming up the old stuff and we're getting into the new. So we are ending a cycle, going to the next level. Usually it's cats. Usually it's cats in my background, but today it happens to be a vacuum. And here we have on Sunday the magnifying glass. We're getting more clarity and important details coming to light. And the sneak peek, well, it's developing. Everything is likely. So let's take a look at what other energies we can see. I feel like I want to take some Power of Surrender cards because surrendering is so important right now. What do we need to surrender or surrender to? And this card actually didn't even take any time to pop over. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Okay, and what else do we need to know? Oh my goodness. I don't think they anticipated that I was filming right now. That's okay. And we have here, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So that's right. We're starting new cycles, right? We're stepping into our full power and we're not talking to ourselves the same way that we used to. And last card here of the reading, we have surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Exactly. Don't get in your own way. So I really hope this resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments how you're feeling. If you'd like a personalized eclipse reading, they are available on my website. As usual, I appreciate your kindness, your likes, your comments, your subscribes. It means the world to me. So thank you very much, and I wish you an amazing week.